What is up, my fungal familia? It's your boy Flack, aka the Flag Attack, coming back to you with another Legend of Mushroom video. Today, we're going to be diving into the current rush that we have on our server, which, as you can see, is the Soul Rush. As you can see here, there are some pretty fat whales up in here. Ever since the server merge, it has really killed off the free-to-play player base, because all you did really was you took a server that had a bunch of whales and a server that had a bunch of other whales with a server that had a few non-free-to-play or minimal spending to play, mushed them into one, and now you made it almost impossible for regular peeps to collect rewards and be able to save them and buy some new mounts. So what we're going to dive into today is we're going to be diving into how we save up for the event. As you can see, I've saved up enough to get 34k, which has put me in 41st place. We're going to need to get into at least 11 to 20th to get 2 of the Skyrider passes, but I really like to get in that sweet spot where I usually used to get, was 6 to 10th to get 3. So to do so, we're going to need at least 60k more to be able to get there. As you saw from the thumbnail, I've got all of my fusion souls. We're good to go, and I have saved 1152 soul crystals. We're going to be rolling these. What I really want to do, what I really want to focus on, is getting as much soul essence as possible to level up some of these new fusion souls. And I also want to get some more red souls so that I can reroll some of these other not so great basic attack damage resist 3%, you know, reroll some of these healing, you know, pal damage resist. I want to be able to reroll some of these and get better stats. So let's go ahead and jump right into it here. We're going to try to get as many red souls as we can to be able to do this. Also, it will see how much essence we can get from 1100 soul shards. I have 295 essence, so it's not a lot at all. So whatever we're getting from these soul crystals will be it. All right, let's go ahead and jump into it. I'll probably skip through some of the more boring stuff, so with the power of video editing, we'll see all the good stuff. So here we go. First 10. What? First 10. A basic attack damage red soul. So let's go back out here real quick. I want to see which one of these is the basic. I think it's the wildfire, right? Yes, it is the wildfire. So my wildfire is combo damage, only 3% though. We'll be able to get a good chance and maybe hopefully get a good reroll at either a better combo or maybe even a launch. I've been testing some of that. So first 10, like, didn't even need to edit. What? There's number 2. Number 2 gave us a HP bonus, so that's what's up. Where's my there we go. We're already about 200 pulls in and we have 2 red souls. That's really good odds. So let's keep it going. Ooh, we hit a space where there's no space left in our inventory, so we're gonna have to go over here to salvage. We're gonna select all. That's gonna give us 12,000 essence, but that's not very good, but it's not terrible. So we're gonna go ahead and salvage that. Confirm. And then we're gonna go back to pulling. So we'll get back into it. 3 golds. That's actually really good. Yep, there's our cap right there. Salvage. Let's see how much this is gonna give us. 13,000. So we're at basically 26,000. Confirm. No space left. Salvage some. Another 13,000, so almost 40k. Does anybody else hate the fact that green means no? Like, does anybody else hate that? Because I can't stand that when I see green means yes in my head, and then I hit the cancel, but it's actually red. That means I don't know. All right, let's get back in here. We have 282 left. This should be the last one that we are able to get through here. One more red, please, please, please. One more red. There we go. Yo, defense. This is gonna hit. We're gonna be able to reroll at least 3 different fusions. We got some good golds in there. Okay, so we got 3 reds. That wasn't too bad. Three reds, and I think our total essence is going to come up to another 13, so let's go here. We have a total of 51,000 essence. That is crazy. So I skipped the last soul rush, meaning I went through and I did what was barely needed to complete all of the rounds. Oh, and look at that. Our family won the brawl. Well, good timing. They gave us another 10 pull. Let's go pull those real quick. Soul player, last 10. Yo, 4. That is going to be a counter damage. We got 4 red souls. Yo, big dubs. Big dubs. Let's salvage these real quick. Let's go back up to the soul rush here. 50,000 is going to put us right into 10th and 11th spot. So here's where you have to think. Do I want to spend to get up there, or do I want to save for next time? Let's roll some fusions and see where we go from there. So this one has PAL damage resist, so I definitely want to get rid of that one. We're going to do this. We're going to hit confirm confusion, or confirm. Yeah, there's a lot of confusion. Okay, so we got a 1.5 counter damage resist. This would do pretty good against warriors. I guess I can't really warrant replacing it, so we'll just retain this. Here we got this one here. We will remove that. Go ahead and add it to our slot. Add our defense. Oh wait, what was this one again? This one had, oh yeah, basic attack damage resist. So we're going to confirm. And then we got a legendary skill damage resist, 5%. So basic attack damage resist, 3%. Skill damage resist. Everybody uses skills. I think I'm actually going to replace this one. I think I'm going to take this because mages be blowing through me. So we're going to replace, confirm, take the skill damage resist. I think we have to go back through and embed these. Yeah, so we're going to equip that one. We're going to go through and equip that one. So this one is our healing. So we got 2 that we don't really like the substats on. So we're going to go ahead, confirm fuse on this. And it went from healing mythic to a healing well. Sucks. So what we're going to end up doing here is we are going to retain this one as well. Add that, add this one. Hopefully we get a better combo damage or just a better thing altogether. Confirm. And it's going to give us skill damage resist. So we're not going to take that one. We're going to retain our old fusion. And there you have it. Not very... Let me equip that one. not very productive as far as re-rolling. We can go here, go collect our rewards here. We can go into here, and how many? We have 33,000, so we could buy some more red souls. I can either upgrade my skills or upgrade or try to re-roll. This always has me in a... Nah, let's do this. Let's go into our brawl. Worldly snare. Let's get 5 of those. Purchase that. Let's see what that's going to do to our skill damage real quick. To 5413 to 5685. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to buy 2 more red souls. And we're going to go back over here to fusion. What was this one? PAL damage resist, skill damage resist, combo, which was good, combo damage resist, which wasn't that great, but I'll still take it. Launch rate 1%, not bad. We're gonna do this one. We're gonna get our healing. Remove, add this one, and then we want counter damage. Confirm. We're going to add our counter damage, add that one. Confirm fusion. We got PAL damage resist. What? We're going to retain it. We're going to re-roll this one again. Add. Please. Fusion gods. That gave us counter damage resist as well again. Man! So as you can see, in hindsight, it would have been better to take those points and put them into skills. I think from here on out, that is what I'm going to do. I don't think that I'm going to invest heavily in red souls anymore. If you do not have the red souls, if you're starting off early on in the game, and you have no red souls or you're missing a couple red souls, obviously it would be better to do that than buy the skills and levels. This hurts. I do think that I'm going to keep the healing over the counter damage resist because I don't think 1.5% is really gonna do me that well. My healing right now is actually really strong. I am lasting longer in the guild boss and in Grumpy Big Head, so I think I'm going to retain that, keep that, and equip that there. As you can see right now, I'm stuck in Revelation 1 4:8. So I've hit a hard stop. So I really need to bump up some of my stats. Now would be a good time to bump up these other stats so that I could get better progression going. I think I'm going to go with my defenses. Let's go with up our defense quite a bit, and then let's get our global HP up a little bit and HP regen bonus. Okay, so we've hit a stop. I've actually spent everything. I wasn't trying to do that, but just for progression wise, where is our little... We'll buff up our crit resist and PAL and everything like that. We're just gonna spend everything. If I can find it, we'll spend it. Once you've gotten this far in the game, it's pretty much just maintenance at this point. As you can see, I almost have 400,000 lamps, so I'm definitely not hurting for lamps. I'm not in a rush to progress that hard. I'm saving my lamps for the next class that's going to come out, which according to some rumors is going to be next month. So watch out for that as well. If you were wondering where I was getting all of the shards, the soul shards that I had, I always save them from our family brawl. Whenever we win, I save all those. I sometimes, as you can see here, I sometimes buy some from the family shop. I always go into our event shops. I always use my extra leftover tokens and stuff like that to buy soul essences. If I have enough, I will buy the empowerment gear. As you can see up here, I bought 2 of the empowerment gear from up here. I didn't have enough, so leftovers, I bought the rest of the soul crystals. So if you're a free to mid spender and you don't get all the way to the 100, or sometimes there's a 50 token reward, that's what I go for. So, and it saves up a lot of essence. Let's see where we are now in the rush. 11th. So I'm just barely shy of, actually 10,000 short of 10th. So there's like 3 days left. I don't know if I'll keep this spot or not, but I should definitely be able to at least get the 11 to 20th spot. I'm going to be working on my guides. I know I've said that in the channel a bunch, but I'm finally to a place where I feel comfortable enough to make a full in-depth guide for the classes. So make sure you're following for that. I'm also, seeing as how now I have all of the fusions for each soul, I'm going to be diving into getting either more awakening crystals or probably buying more empowerment gear, because I really want to get that empowerment level up. That gives you a ton of boost. So I'll probably be buying those as well. I can also buy a bunch of soul crystals as well. So I don't know. It's all basically on what you want. I think honestly soul crystals will be a waste. I think I'll either want to get the empowerment gear or even awakening scrolls. I'd like to start leveling those up as well. So that wraps it up for our Soul Rush video. Thank you very much for all the support. Everybody who's liked, subscribed, commented it as well. Let me know what you guys like to see. Stay tuned for more, and as always, keep on growing.